Okay, this is week 1 of Jinx's picks. I'm going to have a little fun with this. I'm going to pick all the NFL games and maybe a little side notes on some of the games. Tonight, easy one. Saints against the Vikings. Saints are favored by 5 points. We're going to give the 5 points with the Saints. And more importantly, Brett Favre, we're looking for multiple painful groin injuries. Very important. There's a little bitterness here being a Jet fan. Groin injuries. Next is the Giants, 6.5 over the Panthers. Giants are mediocre. Panthers stink. Okay, so we're going to take the Giants, giving the 6.5. Next is 2 of my least favorite possible teams. The Dolphins are favored by 3 at Buffalo. I think the Dolphins are going to win this game easy. It's painful for me to say. I mean, I'm getting pain, literally pain to say it, but we'll take the Dolphins to give the points. The Falcons are favored by 2.5 at the Steelers. Steelers, Roethlisberger is suspended for the first 4 games. I would love to say that the Steelers are going to pull it all together and win this game, but the 2.5 points, the Falcons have a good offense. I think the Falcons cover. Here's my first upset of the week. The Bears are favored by 6.5 against the Lions. Stafford's second year. I think the Lions are going to play really well. They've got a great receiver, a really good quarterback. Detroit's going to beat Chicago straight up. Okay. Patriots and the Bengals. 2 more of my all-time favorites here. Patriots are favored by 4.5 at home. Patriots defense is getting old. Okay? And the Bengals, they're loaded. They're loaded offensively. Their defense was very good last year. I'm going to take the Bengals with 4.5 points. No major groin injuries in this one. Maybe Tom Brady. We'll see. The Bucks and the Browns. Bucks are favored by 3. This is another upset. I don't know why I'm taking the Browns. Maybe because I have brain damage. I'm not sure. But I'm going to take the Browns over the Bucks. And remember, if anybody ever asks you what a Buccaneer is, you tell them. It's a lot to pay for corn. Okay, I'm allowed one really stupid joke each week. Jaguars are favored by 2.5 at the Broncos. I got to be honest, I haven't really read much on either team. I'm going to take Jacksonville because they're at home. Broncos lost Brandon Marshall at the end of last year. Enough said. Next one is, I think, is the game of the week. The Colts are at the Texans. Colts are favored by 2.5. These could be 2 of the top offenses in the league. Houston's underrated. Matt Schaub is a good quarterback. Andre Johnson's about as good as anyone. I'm biased because he's from Miami, but what can I say? I'm going to take the Colts, giving you 2.5 still. As good as Houston is, you don't bet against Peyton Manning. You just don't do it. Okay, the Titans favored by 6.5 against the Raiders. Regardless, a lot of people are saying the Raiders, they're going to be better this year. Well, they couldn't be much worse. But I think Chris Johnson goes nuts this week. I think the Titans win this one big. Packers favored by 3 at the Eagles. This is another one. I wish I could say it's going to be a close game. But Packers going to win this one easy. 49ers are favored by 3 at Seattle. DirecTV or no DirecTV, I don't think you could pay me to watch this game. I don't think it's going to be very exciting at all, but I'll take the Seahawks with the points. Don't ask me why. Cardinals favored by 4 at the Rams. I'm a big Sam Bradford fan. Opening game at home for the Rams. I think they upset the Cardinals. They get 4 points. Okay, we got 3 games left. The Sunday night game is the Cowboys are at the Redskins, favored by 3.5 points. You talk about old. The Redskins are old. I mean, they're old compared to me, the Redskins. I think Dallas wins this game by easily 2 touchdowns. Monday night. First, we'll start with the late Monday night game. So Chargers are favored by 4.5 at the Chiefs. Chargers are going to be real good again. Good receivers, very good running back. The Chiefs, they're going to be improved, but not enough. Chargers win it by more than 4.5. And the last game is, well, Jets. Favored by what? 2.5 against the Ravens. Ravens are playing without Ed Reed, who I'm a big fan of. Ray Lewis is not as young as he used to be. Who is? I think the Jets are gonna cover the 2.5 points. And you won't see me picking the Jets too often because, as anyone knows, the way I see the Jets is, I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan a long time. The Jets have this habit. They make you feel really good about them. They'll play a few good games. You'll get all excited, and then they almost literally, they figuratively take your hand and they rip your heart out. When you think they're going to do something really good, they don't. Okay, so those are my picks. Hopefully next week I'll be a little bit more prepared, or maybe I won't. And I'd like to get any feedback on these if possible, positive or negative. Of course, if it's negative, well, I'm going to ring your doorbell and run. Oh, wait, I can't run. I'll ring your doorbell and roll away. So we'll see you next week.